Zipiostra Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, as Helluva Boss fans, we're always waiting. Feels like, another wait, long period of wait, especially between seasons, let alone episodes. So what they're doing now is putting out Helluva Shorts.
Shorts?
Well, that's right, short stories, which I actually think is the better approach, right? Rather than create one long 30-minute episode, make 3 10-minute episodes, or even better, 5-minute episodes. Because I feel like they could be broken down that way.
That's right, because especially with this world, it's confusing sometimes. You need...
bite size?
Yeah.
Too much in one episode? Is that what you're trying to say here? For me, it's more of the weight. If they can crank out, a short every week, right? Rather than waiting like a month for 30 minutes. I think this is a better way. And it's less stressful because trying to tell one cohesive story in 30 minutes is really long. But I think in 5 minutes, because old tunes, Looney Tunes, SpongeBob, they were all like 5-minute episodes. And of course they wrap it all together in a 30-minute show. But that was the idea. So I like it.
I like it now.
Let's check it out. By the way, we're here some wicked wild stories about heaven and hell right here on Earth. Vegas, check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
Helluva Hot.
Why are you excited?
For the bus. Don't we all like to ride the bus?
Mills, over here.
Oh, get off of me!
Punches the guy.
You finally made it out!
Sister!
Like a billion times.
Lucky for you, 1,000,001 was the sweet spot to visit this trash heap.
You ain't even been here before. Come on. I got the whole day planned out.
Wow, the whole day. You ain't gotta run off with your princess to ox some Earth fella?
Nah, business has been slow lately. So, the boys said they got it covered.
Damn, ain't I special? Where are we starting?
Sounds like a guy's voice.
It is.
Start with a day spa and some shopping. No offense, Sal, but you smell like hog ass.
I do not, prissy Miss probably Babes regular. Oh, wait, no. Yep, you're right. That is definitely hog ass.
Come on, let's tear this town to shreds.
Yay, fucking hog! So y'all pay to soak in mud here?
Well, it's special mud. It's relaxing.
I never liked that. Gross.
How about this one?
It's a VR game.
You just... Oh, no.
What did he do?
I knew it.
Go ahead, baby.
I knew it. We're gonna get in trouble.
See? Best day ever, right? I told you you'd enjoy yourself.
Yeah. I guess this place ain't so bad.
Ain't so bad. It's awesome.
Uh-huh.
One day isn't even enough. There are so many more exciting things to show you.
Yeah, I mean, with so many exciting things here, it's no wonder you never make your way back home. Shit, that slipped out.
Aww.
What?
You know, the Wrath Ring, all that dirt and rust and boring nothingness. Not much of a thriving club scene down there. Why visit that, right?
I was there at the last Harvest Moon Festival.
I mean, sure, for your fancy job. You showed up with that blue-blooded bird, your dick-swinging boss, and that cupcake husband of yours, and I don't know. couldn't really see how I'd fit into this shiny new life you built.
Man, why are you holding her back? Move on, girl.
Sal, I'm sorry. Things get real crazy and busy over here, and
You think things didn't get busier for me back home when you decided to scooch? I've basically been running the place solo.
Why are you giving her a hard time?
Honestly, Mills, today was great. Better than great. It reminded me of how we used to be like this damn near every day before you left. I hate to think that it'll be even longer before we see each other again.
yeah. I miss that too. There's always room in my life for my sister, Sal and May. I'm sorry I ain't been back home as much as I'd like. I'll try harder. But, you know, the boys are older now. Ma and Daddy got plenty of extra hands at the ranch. You could come visit more often, too.
Yeah, right?
I think I'd like that.
Oh,
What the fuck?
that's how they play?
Ah, sisterly love.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, that's sweet. Aw. See, like, that's a great episode. That's just enough
Right.
Helluva Boss to make
Just
me feel good for the
enough.
day. Remind me how awesome this show is.
Right.
You know, I do get it though, right? But I do think it's this kind of scenario where one sibling has opportunity and the other one doesn't, right? And I also have heard of this scenario where one sibling is a lot older than the other. So older sibling goes off to college, the other one's stuck at home, and it feels like you're stuck at home. Like, I can't escape. You are able to escape from this place. But once you're an adult, I feel like your life is in your hands at that point. If you're stuck there and you feel stuck there, you want to move on and you can't, well, that's a choice you made at that point, right? You can't be blame your sister for going out and finding a better life, more opportunity, right? Getting a man, getting a job. Like that, at that point, that just feels like you're, I don't know, jeopardizing the future, making them feel bad for something that they shouldn't feel bad for.
I guess there were like have that stereotype where the youngest one will be responsible of taking care of the parents.
Could be.
Or-
I mean, yeah, there is that scenario where I guess there's sort of family obligation, which I know with Asian families, there's like one that gets stay home has to like take care of the family or follow up with the family business. They feel obligated to do that. But it wasn't clear though. Was that her younger sister? How do we know?
I don't know. I don't even know. I just made that up. We made that up.
But I do understand, right? One gets stuck at home who has to take care of the family business. But that being said, you know, I do also think that that is an excuse. It's sort of covering up for the fact that I wasn't willing to venture out on my own to go find my own. I'll do something that's safer. I feel worse about it because look at the sibling who's, you know, more popular, more outgoing, right? Get that kind of person on who's willing to take the risks. You know, you feel like you could blame that person, sort of just owning up to it, being your own person.
Oh, this is so sweet. A sweet short episode.
Nothing like sisters fighting with bottles and cutting each other up. Like they're basically beating up all
Punch
of the
each other.
eating
Oh my
popcorn,
God.
watching the movie.
That's just how you show your love.
You know, it's funny. Like my brother and I, we would always fight growing up, always. And there was just a point. I think even just relatively recently, like maybe in the last 10 years, and like I'm 50, where we finally just realized, you know, we're brothers. What we got is each other. Why we even fight? What's the point? Like, there's nothing left to argue about. There's nothing left to compete against. And just growing up, I don't know if that's just a like if we had kids, that's the one thing I was wondering. Like, how do you inspire your kids to
I think it
work
all
together
depends on your
instead
parenting.
of fighting against each other?
It's all about parenting.
So I guess my parents raised cockfighters, right? Just like people who want to fight. You two chickens, go at it. One winner walks away. Like, right?
Exactly.